Hey everybody, it's Prince's friend, and I'm here with the very first review for a new reviews week. The first review that we're doing here is for Season High by Little Dragon. This was actually released on April 14th, 2017, so just about a month ago. And I have to say, the album is really, really good. This is actually the fifth album from this Swedish electronic group. And it's been a long time coming since their fourth album actually was met with really high reviews. I'm going to try and get a review of that fourth album here pretty soon, but it's really good as well. Now again, the group is from Sweden, and it's actually been together for about 20 years, even though I only recently got into them. The band is made up of four members: Yukimi Nagano, which is vocals, Eric Bowden on drums, Fredrik Karlgren Wallen on bass, and Håkan Werenstrand on keyboards, and I apologize to them if I messed up their names. The name of the band actually comes from a nickname that Yukimi earned from her bandmates, as she would be called Little Dragon because she would throw fuming tantrums during their recording in the studio, so it's kind of funny. So I actually got into Little Dragon from the Gorillaz. The group actually collaborated on a couple of tracks on their Plastic Beach album. That album was really, really good, and that's kind of where I got into Yukimi's unique vocals. I really, really like her voice. This album actually, again, just came out a month ago, and it reached number 173 on the US Billboard 200, so kind of low, but also got number 5 on the Top Dance Electronic albums, so that's pretty awesome, kind of balancing that out a little bit. And that's only so far because the album just came out a little bit ago. Who knows, it could go even higher, and I dig the album. So let's go ahead and get into the tracks, and hopefully you like them too. It's your birthday. Let love drip. Track number 1 is called Celebrate, and it's actually, all about having a fun time and celebrating. I actually usually go to Little Dragon when I'm in the mood for kind of a laid-back electronic sound, so it was actually surprising to hear this track opening the album. I really like it though. Yukimi's voice is on point. The is awesome, and it makes it feel like it's like you're in a party somewhere exotic, and it's really, really fun. The song even ends with a pretty cool electric guitar solo, which is new for Little Dragon as far as I know. I only really know the last couple albums, but yeah, it's really, really up my alley, and I really like this song. Over the North Star, sleepless, so far together. So High is the first song I actually heard from this new album since it was released with a pretty cool little video along with it. It's actually a wonderful song. It's got beautiful vocals. It's all about a couple who kind of get together and they smoke a joint, and eventually they end up, doing it. All of that is actually described really poetically, though. The lyrics are making way, we sway, we slide, one flight to space, soothing you, it's all too good to be true, have more on the rooftop to view. It's just like, it creates a great mood, and I love their lyrics specifically because they have a really good way about saying things without saying them explicitly. They're just really, really poetic. I love them for their lyrics. This song is actually, from what I'm able to gather from it, it's about consumerism and capitalism, and how those things actually make the population less resistant to propaganda. It actually talks about how you see terrible things all around you while you're wearing your designer clothes and going shopping, and how you can't wait to watch the world fall apart when you get home on your high-def TV. It's a deceptive song because it sounds happy, even though it's actually kind of a warning to the listener to stay woke. And I think it's pretty darn cool the way, again, and I love songs like that that are really happy sounding but have a hidden meaning.
Sweet, that feeling when you know you're hooked and you can't get enough. Sweet, that feeling when you're sitting down the avenue and love. Sweet, always checking on your phone because the sweetness is a drug. Sweet, can't get enough, not giving up. Sweet, that feeling.
So Sweet is actually set up to be the second single, and I think it's going to be a hit because this one's really good. It's got a thumping dance beat, and the repetitive sweet is in the background is really, really catchy. It's about being addicted to a man like he is candy and she has a sweet tooth. I mean, that's the direct way of saying it. Again, though, the lyrics are much more poetic than you get in your standard pop song that would come out similar to this. So, a pop song would be like, "You're like candy." Whereas this one says, "Wrapped up in the sugar rush, the taste of victory so sweet, no one can help it," and they write good words.
Bright white emerald green, silk blue sailing sea, amber spotted wing. Go.
So this is actually our first laid-back song that we get on the album, and it's kind of a return to form for the band because this is kind of what I'm used to from them. It sets a mood, and it's very atmospheric. I like that a lot. It's actually a pretty song about seeing a butterfly and remembering a loved one who once said, "When I die, I'll come back as a butterfly." And then it's kind of sad when you think about it in those terms, but then it's also kind of optimistic once you smile at the idea that seeing a butterfly is your loved ones coming in and watching over you. So it's kind of sweet.
But you're acting busy, why should I care? Why should I care? Should I care? Should I? Blow, okay, but what's your magic?
So this song has a similar exotic feel like the first track, which is good because it kind of backs up the theme of the album here. This one's about a breakup, and she wants to be with him, and he kind of just acts like he's above it all. So she's like, "Whatever, I don't even care anymore," and she stops doing whatever she does because she in the story of the song, she's just trying and trying to win his love. And then this is the song where she says, "No, I think I'm done then. You can come to me if you want me." So I like that. It's a good little message there.
Little darling, don't cry. You can see rainbows in the night. Little one, uncover your eyes. We can rewrite this naked life.
So this song is about having to leave someone behind and telling them not to cry for you. I actually love the lyrics, again, as it talks about fighting for the one that you've left behind. It actually makes me think of a soldier maybe leaving a spouse or a child behind to join in the war, and how tragic that must be for their family kind of being ripped apart. The chorus is the perfect mix of falsetto and eerie music behind it. I think it makes it a really good track, very effective at pulling at those heartstrings.
Strobe light, ultraviolet blue, eyes that deep, ultraviolet hue.
And now we are graced with a low-key groove about someone who only feels alive when they're out dancing. Again, the lyrics are awesome. They leave their angels behind and are born again in the strobe light of the dance clubs. There's awesome lyrics like dizzy, spinning, gold dripped on your skin. It really gives you the right imagery to deliver this song. It's a great track.
Make love to the camera. Do you want them to remember you?
song, the music makes me think of kind of a runway model, kind of strutting their stuff. The idea of this song is kind of during a photo shoot, again, kind of model-esque, where the lyrics are saying that this is how the world will get to know you, and you need to push yourself to your limits and make yourself stand out. It's more describing these things, but not necessarily glorifying them, almost like saying you shouldn't be pushing yourself in this way. You should be following your dreams instead of money. But it's a cool little groove, though. I like it. Come to the finale of the album. It's a really pretty song about finding the love of your life and becoming one. She is telling the man that together, the two of them can go do anything they want, even defy gravity, which is really sweet. The second verse, though, is, "If you can't imagine this, I will escort you," which implies that the man is a little hesitant. They're trying to take it slow. They're on their way to being the perfect couple, but they're not quite there yet. She's willing to wait for him, though, because she knows that it's meant to be. But the end of the song kind of just trails off and ends in static and reverb, which makes me believe that she's basically going to wait forever and he never actually comes around, which takes a beautiful song and then also adds a little bit of melancholy to it, which makes it perfect for the ending of an album. So in conclusion, the vocal choices of Little Dragon and the lyrics are really highlighted by the creative musical choices on this album. Little Dragon knocks it out of the park with this album. I love it. It makes you want more. I'm hoping that you do after hearing the little samplings that I have here for you. I'm going to probably go back and do the reviews for the other albums because I just need to listen to more Little Dragon. So hopefully you like this review. I would love to hear your thoughts on Season High down in the comments. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my critiques on the song. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, favorite our channel, and go ahead and follow us on Twitter at PrincessFriendYT. May you live to see the dawn.